I love having like kind of short hair sometimes. This is what you work with in the morning. I look crazy. Let me fix that. Just woke up. Good night's rest. Today's a big day. I got like a little canker sore at the bottom of my tongue. Yeah, it's not that pretty. I'm kind of sad I didn't discover this earlier in my life, but I've been using this a lot anytime I get a canker sore, and like they kind of go away in like a week. Orgel, baby. She helps save the day. Legendary was bought out by the Bonding Group, and this thing told them to change everything about Pacific Rim, but to make his own, which Waldo has an incredibly nice original idea for the sequel, which I'm just gonna read out verbatim. Got a little change coming to my personal life today. Been kind of like dreading it. It's something that's very like, I'm starting on part-time today. I'm going back to like a 9 to 5, and I do it with a heavy heart, not because it's a 9 to 5, but more because of my journey so far. I've been creating content for about almost 4 years now. I had such wonderful success in the beginning. I don't mean to drop this, but it's like, it's the best way for me to explain it. Like, I have like 2 million followers on my TikTok, 100,000 plus followers on Instagram. I got you guys here on YouTube. I got a bit of people who enjoy my stuff, and it isn't just like a few hundred folks who come through, or sometimes 100,000 people watch, sometimes like 1 million people watch, and I've worked really hard to get to that point, you know? The journey spans a decade. Got my big break in 2021, and now it's 2024. I made some good money in the beginning, and I really did my best to kind of like make use of my situation and the opportunities I was given. You know, sadly, I'm at the point right now where I can't really live off of it as I did for a little bit. It's a very defeating feeling. It's very sad. It's the best way to explain it. Like, I'm down, man. Like, I've been bummed by it for a bit. Imagine having all this success these past couple of years. I haven't just been doing this for a year. I've been doing this for like a decade. I only just started really getting anywhere within the past like 4 years because of like the hard work, the patience, the perseverance, the self-belief that I would get this shit done and do what I love. And here I am at in this part of the journey where I have to kind of like make a little detour. I'm getting up with my tail between my legs, you know? It's an embarrassing thing to admit. I'm gonna be honest, it's an embarrassing thing to admit because like on the surface, I'm sure, and even I see it, like on the surface, it's like, damn, like you have accomplished some shit, you know? You ain't just a nobody. You're making shit work, and you're living your dream, and you're here. But in reality, I've always just made it up as I went. There's no roadmap on how to do all this shit, you know? Sometimes people ask me, I don't know. I didn't choose to be in this position. I just really wanted it and did my best to believe in myself, kept my head down, and just worked and put in the hours, and here I am. And to come out of all of this in this sort of position that I'm in, it's a grieving moment, you know? I know I'm making it more like dramatic than it has to be, but that's just how I've been feeling. It's the best way I can explain it. I just been feeling very defeated about this, and so this has actually been planned for a little bit. And it's not only just like because I can't. If I didn't have to live life for anyone else, I could still keep going. I could still like, you know, do my full-time social media shit and like, you know, pursue my acting too, and like singing stuff, everything. There's like so many things that like I put on my plate. I'm not just like a content creator. I also have aspirations to act. And so I'm investing in acting classes, and I'm like, I want to get some headshots done. There's like so many things that I'm like, let's make my life a little bit harder. There's a lot of things that I want to do, but I got to take care of responsibilities and the people around me, you know, in my personal life. That's also another thing too. It's just like, there's a lot more stuff going on in my own personal life where I have to kind of like step up a little bit, and I can't just live for myself right now. And that's what it feels like. I can't live for myself. That's the other downer about it. I've talked to a lot of my friends about this too. A lot of my friends and homies, I love them to death. I wouldn't be here without them. Only a couple years ago, I didn't really have anybody in my life, but now like I'm very fortunate to have like a good handful of people, good people in my life who I love and care about, and who feel the same way about me. A lot of them have been so supportive and telling me that, like, you know, it's just a detour. And that's what I think too, you know? Despite everything I'm venting about, talking about, I think it comes down to that. This isn't forever. I can't wait till the day where like I'm on like a interview and someone asks me, what was the journey like? And I'm gonna be like, oh, let me tell you. Went broke for a little bit. Shit went on in my personal life. Had to step up. But no matter what happens on the journey. I want the overlying fact to be, but I persevered, man. I persevered. Instead of just moping and sitting around, your boy went to work and, like, you know, swallowed his pride, went out there to get some shit done so that we can keep this dream, this train going. So that's something that I, you know, deep inside, despite the hurt feelings I've been having about this whole situation and this little detour, that's been what's motivating me and keeping me going. So I've known about this for like the past couple of months, and so I've just been doing my best to kind of like work a lot. Been posting a lot of stuff on Instagram, TikTok, a lot of the acting stuff. Thank you guys so much for all the love on that shit. I love acting so much. I do. I know a lot of y'all enjoy that shit from me too. So like, it's like, I gotta find ways to keep this ball running. I'm still gonna be doing everything I'm doing. It's just rearranging some stuff in my life a little bit, you know? So that I can keep doing the things that I love in the fullest capacity that I can. I'm sure a lot of you guys like deal with this. You're not just living for yourselves, you're living for others. And so you gotta sometimes make some sacrifices so you can take care of the shit that you need to take care of. But I got some time to kill before it's my orientation today. Man, it feels so weird that I'm going to orientation. I'm not going to be here forever, this job, but it's one of those things where it's just like, honestly, I'm just happy that I even got something, because it is hard to find something right now. Yo, I'm almost 30, and like, I'm getting to the point where I'm too lazy to learn any new skills, man. I just don't want to. Like, all I'm good at is the acting and the content stuff, and it's okay. I don't mind doing like odd jobs the rest of my life just so I can keep that shit going. Hello, my love. I was like vacuuming. Oh, that's cute. How's your day going?
I'm sorry, this is not like what you want, your career-wise. You know, just try to make the best out of it, and hopefully you get through it. And it's a short, something short. Huh?
It's not forever.
No, it's not forever. Sometimes just something short in your heart.
Oh, I miss you and I love you. I go in a little bit. I want to share this though. I love these. These are like little non-dairy vegan Rice Krispies. I'm working a warehouse job. I've done warehouse jobs before in the past, you know, like over the years I've done a lot of like just odd jobs here and there. And something I've realized about myself, I really like the manual labor type shit. I like being active, like working out and shit like that. But I'd rather do that than like sit in a cubicle for like 10 hours, you know? I feel like that would be more exhausting for me personally. I don't want to share what company I'm working at because, you know, this ain't about that. This is just your boy doing what he needs to do to get by. This ain't the vision. This is not gonna be forever. I gotta really preface that, you know, if anything for myself to hear. I just love creative stuff too much to give up on it. So if it takes me to do something like this, then it takes me to do something like this to get by. Let me give y'all a little outfit check for today. This is what we wearing. Got some work boots on. Simple jeans. Sun's out, yeah, but it's a little cold out. Got a little long sleeve on. It's been a fat minute. I remember back in the days. It's been like almost 4 years now since I worked in like a normal sort of job that has nothing to do with like, you know, the content creating world and such. And so it's like, feels like I'm putting my feet back into some old work boots that I haven't worn in a fat minute, which is literally what's going on right now. Just got a little package come through, and I know who it's from my side piece. In these past couple of years of me doing this content stuff, these folks are one of them where I'm like, oh, I'm really proud of building like a little relationship with them, because it's like this ongoing thing. And if y'all follow me on socials, y'all might know who this is. Miss Alani Nu. I've been in contact with them for a long time. I remember y'all remember those days on my TikTok back when I was doing those daily vlogs for like a month straight. Every video I was mentioning them, and because I love their pre-workout so much, I love their caffeine so much, right? And then since then, that was like 2 years ago? Since then, they've stayed in contact with me and just send me like free Alani Nu or whatever like little campaigns they got going on. So very blessed to still be here doing this and like, you know, doing my thing, but then along the way, making little connections. I actually might need this shit now that I'm starting this fucking job. So this came in clutch, baby. Thank you, Alana New fan. Orange Kiss energy drink. This is one of their new flavors that just came out. I really like it because I love orange. What is this, glass straws? Ooh, we love an environmental friendly girly. Look at that, so fun. I'm gonna eat a Rice Krispie. So yesterday, I tried starting up my car, did not start, battery was bad. I was actually dealing with that for the past couple of days. Finally replaced the battery yesterday. Haven't started my car today yet. Oh, let's go, baby! That's one of those things. Things just happen. They happen when they need to, and you happy you catch it, then hopefully it's a smooth ride. I don't know if any of that made sense, but I'm gonna make my way. I hope it's a good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a beautiful day. It's gonna be a chill, good energy day. It is the next day. I didn't record anything yesterday after the orientation and first day because like I got a little sad. Orientation was quick. It was like a quick day. It wasn't anything crazy. Today we going in, gonna be a little bit more hands-on. You know how training is for these sort of things. You know, after everything yesterday, I got in my car. And on the way home, there was like a bit of traffic. It was like an hour traffic. I was like, fuck, I hope it's not like this all the time. I got down about it as I've been. I'll just get into these pockets of like just sadness. I don't know. It's just like, damn, like back here. I don't want to talk down on like normal 9-to-5 jobs and all this shit, you know, because like that's not the thing. Like, I hope you guys haven't been like thinking that that's what I've been down about. I've been down about of just like my journey and everything in culmination to this point so far. It feels like, damn, you know? I didn't do much yesterday after work. I just went home, went to the gym. Was mellow all night. I want to go to the gym before heading out again today, so I'm gonna run over there real quick, try to get some footage. I don't want this video to just be me like moping, but I feel like it's just gonna be me moping. I know a lot of artists and like actors and content creators. There's a lot of folks out there who like, they do shit on the side so that they can keep doing what they love, right? I get that. It's just the fact that like, I've built so much and I've gotten so far and I even had it for like a fat minute, and to see it kind of like not be in fruition at the moment, and I'm not in the place I want to be, that I have to go and do these sort of things. Like, I'm a pretty prideful person, you know, I ain't gonna lie, you know, that hurts me a bit, but I'm doing my best to balance that out right now. Part of the journey, building character. The dream ain't over. Got a little package. Something I do before any labor-intensive job that I've had in the past. I always get like a little watch. It's nothing crazy, it's a Casio. I've gone through so many of these over the years, especially when I was younger. I kind of miss Casios, if I'm gonna be honest. But I mainly use them just for like work, so I think I broke my last one at my last job, like a long time ago. How charming this little watch. And then today's Wednesday. There we go, baby. You set. Easy. You know, that's like one of the things that like low-key I was kind of looking forward, working like a normal like labor job. Kind of have a reason to dress up like I can like work wear, you know, and like get dirty and shit. One tiny thing I'm only looking forward to. Everything else not so much. My car washed right now. Got off work earlier, chill day. I'm glad I went to the gym earlier. I don't have to worry about that later. I'm hungry. I'm real hungry.